text as register. Let me read. Recognizing the texts for analysis of discourse or text are numerous and varied: educational, social, literary, political, legal, clinical, and so on. And in all these, the text may mean example or a specimen of a particular functional variety known as register. Look here. To analyze any text, any written or spoken material, what is more important is to recognize the contexts, is to recognize the background in which that particular piece, that particular writing has been composed for analysis of discourse or text. So, before we analyze any text, here discourse or text both are more or less having the same meaning. So, when you are going to analyze the text, you are going to analyze the discourse, you must try to understand the context. Number 1 point. Number 2 point here is that the text, when you are going to analyze, may work at various levels, what we call register. Sometimes you may have educational books, educational writings. Sometimes you may have social books, social writings, literary books, literary writings, political books, political writings, legal, clinical, and so on. So we have different types of areas of knowledge, and the different types of areas of knowledge will have different types of ideas, different types of thoughts, and different way of expressing the language also. So before we try to analyze any text, we should also try to understand what kind of knowledge this particular text belongs to. What is the variety? To which field it belongs to? Does it belong to education or society or literature or politics or legal matter or scientific and so on? This must be decided in the beginning before we start analyzing the text. If you don't know what kind of text it is, then how can you reach the right level of meaning? This is the point here. In all these, the text may mean example or a specimen of a particular functional variety known as register. So this we call register, a particular way of writing in a particular field of knowledge. This gives you the sense of register, the variety of the type of language being used in that particular field. This is known as a register. So text can also work as register. And this is very important. If you don't understand what kind of text it is, what kind of variety of writing it is, then you cannot come to the level of meaning.